I'm Andy Hargroves and I ride cyclocross for Hargroves Cycle Specialised, and I ride a specialised Carbon Crux Pro.
I'm Steve James. I race predominantly cyclocross during the winter and a bit of mountain biking in the summer. I'm the current under-23 national cyclocross champion.
The gearing ratios we choose are a 39/46 chainring setup and a 12/27 cassette on the rear wheel. I choose this because you don't need such a big gear as you do on a road bike. You need the lower ratios for the mud, but also you need a high enough ratio for when the race gets really fast.
I mean, I'm running a fairly kind of like standard cyclocross setup. It's a 46 tooth big chainring, and then the cassette goes from 12 to 27. I quite like having quite a wide range of gears because, you know, courses are pretty different. You know, you get a flat one, you get a really hilly one, so I'd rather have one set up for everything than keep chopping and changing.
We have a selection of Dugas tyres that we use. When it's really dry we use a file tread, or when it's need more grip we use a Typhoon, or when it's really muddy we use a Dugas Rhino.
I mean, these wheels at the moment have got Dugas Rhinos on, which is more of a mud tyre, and that's pretty much what I use most of the time, most of the season, because it's just such a versatile tyre.
I prefer rim brakes just because you get a bit more consistency with it and it's more what I'm used to. I've not really had too much experience with the disc brake, and the Shimano CX70 brakes are the perfect balance for what we do.
I think disc brakes it's a very new technology. It's not really been integrated yet into what's already available. There's a lot of sort of adaptations and like bodging it as such. So I think rim brakes for reliability for me is the way it's going.
The wheels we use are Dura-Race wheels. We have a selection from of depths to suit the conditions. I tend to use the C24 for fast days as it's less weight, and the C35 when it's muddy so I can cut through the mud.
They're the 2013 Shimano Dura-Race 9000 wheels. They're a brand new model that's come out sort of this month really, and yeah, they've been really reliable so far, really light, really stiff wheels, so yeah, I think they're fantastic.
It's a custom saddle for our team. It's just more a personal preference, but I use a San Marco Concord.
I really get on with the saddles. I find them very comfortable in sort of like even over the bumpy sort of cobbles and stuff that you race over in cross, so yeah, I've not had any issues with them at all.
I use a Pro 7S aluminium bar. It's 44 centimetres wide and it's a compact drop.
Because I guess I'm quite tall, I have a 44 centimetre bar, so pretty wide. I also run a compact drop because I don't really like much of a change in height over the front end of my bike, depending on what, you know, sort of braking position I'm wanting.